mic just to get it right.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Iron Mike chilling on another beautiful episode of the Local Rap Lunch. You were just listening to Still Slumming by the homie Loop, straight out of Dreamville. I got a couple guests in the building with me today. It's been a long time coming. I got my man Ty Harriz in here. Got my man J.O.
What's up?
What's good, guys? Nice to see you.
Hey, same here.
It's been, as I said, it's been a long time coming. You guys both have been out here grinding for a while.
Sir. Very long time.
Yeah,
and
1 minute.
And Ty, you had I was playing your album that you put out a couple years ago.
Which one?
Last
Stand First Arise?
Yes.
Well, that's last year.
Yeah, that was last year. It feels like
top of, well, actually, top of
longer ago.
Top of wow, top of this year.
Yeah, okay. But you got a new album coming out, and you're doing the release party.
Actually, let me explain what's going on. So we never got to properly celebrate Last to Stand First Arise. I put it out on my own, and basically I came together with Mr. Motsinger here with Torenzo Brands, and we just went ahead and said, you know what, let's go ahead and properly celebrate this and give this album the love that it needs. So that's what we're doing tonight.
Okay, so I didn't know if it was like a part two.
Nah, it's not a part two.
Okay.
This is the album's been rolled out, did its nice little numbers, but tonight we properly celebrated.
That's what's up. So where you doing it at?
We're at Emerge, 300 South McDowell Street, Raleigh, North Carolina. Please, if you're listening to my voice right now, please come out. It sounds way better over beats and vocals, man.
Hey.
So yeah, but you've been out here, doing things for a while. You did Beats and Bars.
Yes.
Last year.
Yeah, 2017 really Beats and Bars. Countless shows.
Yeah.
I was a part of the North Carolina Hip Hop Festival fiasco. Everybody got to see Ty Harris go off about that. But this is my very first headlining show. This is a long time coming, and I'm happy. I've been so anxious for tonight, and we're gonna have fun. Anybody, like I said, if you hear my voice, please, 300 South McDowell Street, please pull up tonight.
Yeah,
hey, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah, if J.O.'s saying it's gonna be lit, it's gonna be lit.
Yes, sir.
And for those who don't know, J.O. is like on fire. Like that, you touch the mic and you like burn the stage down every time.
That's what they say, man. That's what
and you're
they
a white
say.
kid,
Hey.
so no one expects it. But like if they don't know who you are, you're like,
yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, you don't come at people looking like you're gonna be like shaking
just
them
talking
down.
about like only time I ever actually been to state campus is out here at the Cypher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we got the old school cypher heads that's out there. They seen me perform a couple times, you know what I mean? So they know what's up when I'm about to go.
Okay.
But when the new heads see me, it's like, yo,
Like, who's
what?
this?
What? Huh? What the hell? And then, it might be freestyle. So they like, that's got to be written. Nah, man. Nah. We can go off the dome, we can go written. That's a dying art. But that's one of the birthplaces of hip hop. Is the art of the freestyle.
Yeah, I'll definitely give you props on that. You are always like,
yeah, you know what I mean.
Even though you make like more trappish music, but
that's what they say. That's what they say.
That's what they say.
I like to call, you know what I'm saying. I like to call it real life music because it's stuff everybody can relate to. You know what I mean? It's stuff the dope boys can relate to, and it's stuff that the businessmen can relate to.
Word. All right, so we're gonna get into a little bit of music, but when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Ty Harris about the album party and backgrounds and all that kind of stuff. So keep it locked here at Local Rap Lunch. Let's go.
Since a little kid, they literally
Now that ain't likely. Nigga,
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Iron Mike on the Local Rap Lunch. You know what it is. Every Thursday, noon to 1, we play nothing but the illest rap coming out of North Carolina. Yeah, I said that as if I was going to list something else. But yeah, just North Carolina, exclusively North Carolina. So everything you hear in this hour is from North Carolina artists. I got a very good friend in the building today, Ty Harris.
Was good, brother. Was good.
Straight grinder. Been out here for years. This, as I said earlier, been a long time coming.
Yes, very long time. Happy to be here on 88.1. NC State was good.
So you were just listening to his single, Dope.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Give us a little background, man. How long you been doing this?
Whew, I hate telling people how long I've been making music now. All right, well, I've been making music since I was 16. I'm not going to let my age fly here on the air, but yeah, I've been making music since I was 16.
You got an industry age?
I got it.
You got your industry age?
25.
Okay, there you go.
But yeah, man, I've been making music for a long time, and it did not come overnight. I definitely had to blossom into it. It wasn't just like an overnight, sensation type thing. I can't say that, now, bar for bar, I like where I'm at.
That's good. That's what's up. I feel like you do, you've always been one of the people that stands out. Like, all the music you've ever sent me has always been,
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
I didn't have a problem playing it.
Yeah.
I didn't have to, have, a moral debate with myself, this is kind of whack, but I want to show love.
Nah, man.
Nah, your music's always on point, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, man. So who your biggest influences?
Biggest influence off top, Nas. I got bathed in Nas really early. I want to thank my mom for that. She's watching my live right now. My mother gave me Nas's I Am album when I was 11.
Okay.
I don't know what she thought she was doing, but I was just like, if this is hip hop, then I love it. You gotta think, I've been bathed in hip hop since I was the youngest, since about 5. Let me tell you the story about how, if you got time. What happened was Mom Dukes came down here to visit. She was living in Jersey. I was living down here in North Carolina.
Okay.
She comes down, and basically my grandparents didn't have BET. So she calls over to the cable company. Next thing that you know, BET pops up, and I'm watching a DMX concert at 5 years old with my feet in Indian style, just looking in amazement I don't know what this is, but this is it.
This is amazing.
This is amazing.
Yeah. Was that the year? Was that the year when he did the BET Awards, when he came out of the cage? And
Nah, this is 95. This is
even early.
This is 95.
Oh,
this
wow.
is early X. This is Dark and Hell is Hot next. So I was just I don't know who this dude is, but his name is DMX, and he's going off on stage. I just remember the concert just being black and white, and I was enthralled.
Oh,
after that.
yeah, because that was that Get At Me, though. Yeah,
Yes,
that was
it was
insane.
exactly. I think that's what he was performing.
I think
So I was that was it for me after that. After that, it was everything. That's the only thing I really wanted to listen to. You got to think, I'm living with grandparents. They want to listen to oldies. Now let's turn 97.5. So let's go ahead and do that, man.
That's what's up. So as you've gone on your journey of rapping, everyone has their beginning,
Of course.
What made you decide to actually start putting pen to paper?
Shout out to my cousin Billy Rose. He was actually my first inspiration. I never knew that he rapped. One day, his younger brothers and sisters, they had all moved down here to North Carolina, and they played me one of his records. He actually had a full group. They was like the Jersey Teenage Wu-Tang. They called themselves Jersey Heathens.
Okay.
So I heard him rap, and I was just like, yo, if my cousin can do this, I can do this. So I kind of kept it to myself for some years.
Okay.
And then once I turned about 16, and I needed a different way to express myself. Drawing wasn't doing it. I was kind of growing into an adolescent. I needed a way to express myself. So, after listening to music for so many years, I was like, all right, let me go ahead and do this. I'm not sure if you remember, dude, I hooked up with White Spider. And the next thing that you know, shout out White Spider, shout out Ayub, he out there in Egypt and whatnot. But after that, it was every other weekend I was in the studio.
That's what's up.
Until I got my own. So.
And coming up here in Raleigh, in North Carolina in general, it's such a slept on market.
Very much so.
It's funny though, because it's an acknowledged market. Every big song, especially in the 90s, was shouting out North Carolina.
Exactly.
But our rappers here, super talented, kind of get slept on.
Very much so.
Coming up as an independent artist, how has that kind of affected your hustle, or even has it ever made you feel oh man, is this even worth it sometimes?
Nah, I mean, truth be told, you have your days when it's going to be like that. I'm not going to front. Some days, I would go sometimes weeks without writing. And every day that I don't write, it's kind of yo, is this still worth it? Until you get back in the studio or you get the right beat, that automatically, it makes you just go off like you never have before. And you just kind of sit back and realize, you know what? All that self-doubt that I give myself, look what, when pen comes to paper, look what happens. I can't give up.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I feel every single time it happens. I mean, you got to think, as a young man, I'm going to go through that self-doubt. I have my days when I look at my daughter and I'm just this regular job, cool, but I want to make sure that Lele Daddy loves you. I want to make sure that she can look back and be like, you know what, my dad had a dream and he stuck to it, and he's my hero for that.
That's big facts, because I'm a dad too, and as I'm a little bit older than you, but but you get those pressures from people, society telling you oh, you gotta, this is when you're supposed to be doing your suit and tie thing, and
of course,
being someone else's employee and all
Exactly.
that. But you know, I feel I definitely agree. Like I feel like our kids, you owe it to your kids to just kind of like for them to watch
make
it, at least
something happen for
make
them.
it move, and it also gives you the motivation to actually make it work.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
Like you know,
Amen.
I may never be like number one on the Billboard, but at least if I can make some money off of it to feed my kids,
Exactly.
you know, like that's
Exactly. That's
most
the
important. Yeah.
truth be told.
When
That
you
should be the
doing
ultimate
what you
goal.
love, you ain't working.
There you go.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's facts. All right, so we're gonna get back into the music. I got some Juice Lord coming for you from the
Hey.
3 a.m.
We got some vent from Juice or no vent.
I got a
Crossbones?
B side. I got a B side.
He's got a B side.
I got the
Crossbones?
I got the B sides. You know, I'm a DJ, so I got
I understand.
I got the joints
I
in the
totally
stands, you know what I
understand.
mean?
I was having a conversation with a friend
Hey.
earlier, and I was just like, "Listen, I'm not sure." Juice, shout out to Juice. Shout out to the whole Crossbones crew. I love y'all.
Yeah, shout out Crossbones.
Juice, if you're listening, Vent is my everything. Yeah, brother, it's one of those
There's some
records.
things coming for that.
Dope.
But yeah, so let's get back into this music. I'm gonna have Ty Harris and J.O. in the building. Keep it locked here, local rap lunch. Let's go.
Hey.
Juice, I need you to really step your game up. Put your
Come out tonight. Emerge.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Iron Mike. You were just listening to I Love My by Young Bull. Shout outs to Young Bull. They're going to be playing Double Barrel Benefit for us this year. If you live under a rock and you are just listening to WKNC for the first time, just so you know, Double Barrel Benefit is our annual big showcase, and it basically funds our operating budget for the whole year, every year. And Young Bull is going to be headlining for us on February 2nd. Come out. Those dudes are like, they're next up. They're amazing.
Definitely.
They can sing, they can rap. Everything they do is live instrumentation. It's crazy. So yeah, definitely come buy those tickets. Show us some love. You know, it's not even that expensive. There's a ticket price. $10. Come on, you can afford
Oh
that.
man, y'all better pull up.
Come on
That's
now.
easy, yeah. But I got Ty Harris in the building. I got
Hey.
J.O. in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's good? Iron Mike as always. What's good, brother?
Hey, listen, the pleasure is mine, man. You're the one who's out here hustling. I just do this. I get on the radio and I talk a bunch of nonsense.
Come on now. Don't downplay
Nah.
yourself like
Let's
that,
be real,
man.
people.
Come on, I see you out here in the
let's be real,
streets of
people.
these
We
shows,
just
man.
had-
Come
I
on.
don't know what you're talking
We
about.
just
Come
had
on,
national.
man.
See, he trying to be humble.
on,
Listen,
man.
we just had National DJ Day like not too long, so I didn't get to tag you in it, but I do commend you because
I appreciate that.
yeah, because like I said, anytime I see a Juice set, you are not only are you his DJ, but you are like the embodiment of a hype man as well. Because I've never seen a DJ come from
Hey, for
behind,
real.
Yeah,
come from
man.
behind the
gotta
DJ
keep-
booth and will almost jump in the crowd to make sure that
Will
the crowd
jump in the crowd.
Will.
I was about to say, Will jump in the crowd. Come on
Matter
now.
of fact, didn't you leave the DJ post at Beats and Bars that year?
Yes, I did. I did.
Always out here
I was
moving and
like,
shaking.
I was making. Listen, I'm a funny story. I was really mad at them.
At Beats and Bars?
Yeah, because
Oh, man.
Because-
we love you, Crystal.
But yo, Crystal, yeah,
We love you,
cool.
Crystal.
Love you, Crystal.
But they were like leading up to Beats and Bars. They told me I couldn't bring my controller. I had to use their
Theirs.
stuff.
Ooh.
And I haven't used Technics in forever. I'm not gonna lie. Like I got lazy by controllers. I love controllers.
Okay.
And so when I got up there, my laptop wouldn't hook up to the mixer. And yeah. But then I saw earlier in the day, K Hill had his controller on stage. So I was like,
Okay.
you know what? I'm just gonna do whatever
Whatever I want.
Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
I bet you a rock,
not
too, didn't
words.
you?
Not
Yeah.
words, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
I almost
exactly.
crowd surfed. I came
Exactly.
really close to crowd surfing, but
Sometimes it's better to ask
I
forgiveness
remember
than
that stage. That would have
permission.
been a big dive.
it would have been a really big dive.
That
I'm a
would have been
big dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I'm
that's
moving.
like, you know,
Oh, yeah, it's
yeah.
risky.
I love you, but I'm moving.
It's risky. That's what I say. That's risky, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
risky.
landing at 260.
You
so
land
like,
in
I'm
a,
moving.
you land in a group about 3 or 4 people my size. Then you know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know.
You know, you J.O., you should try crowd surfing.
Oh yeah,
I feel like
trust me,
you're
it's in the
you're
plans,
like
man.
in the
It's in the
perfect
plans.
frame for that,
Even if
bro.
I hit the ground, it ain't gonna be so hard, right? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Everybody trying to go viral anyway.
Jovi crowd surfing
Hey,
before?
yeah, Jovi crowd surfed at Hopscotch.
Oh, I can believe that. I can believe
I
that.
believe that.
I can believe that. I can believe that. Always
show
hype.
was
Shout out
insane,
Jovi.
so, yeah,
Shout out Jovi, my
For
son.
real,
That's my
for
dog.
real.
He just puts his it's like his body comes second.
Hey, yeah, that's
The
what I
show
say.
comes first.
There you go.
He performed at the Trap vs. Boom Bap 3
Yes,
that we
took
doing.
Took Juice's spot
like
and
for
still
real.
won.
And still won it.
Well,
Yeah.
not only
Still
that,
won.
bro, but you know what I mean. Like I had people coming up to me like, "Yo, I don't know who that was, but dude was fire. Dude's
Yeah.
energy was crazy."
Yeah, people.
I was like, "Yeah, that's the
don't
homie
sleep on
right
Jovi.
there."
He's
Nah.
Nah,
he's like
that's-
our little like
The
our
secret
little,
weapon.
Like 22 in the
yeah,
stash.
for real.
he's
That's
a
a secret weapon,
you know?
bro.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
secret weapon.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so you got Jo. I mean, I haven't really talked to you that much.
Yes,
today.
sir.
Talk to
What
the
up,
man
though?
J.O., man.
What up,
What
though,
you got
man?
going on, man? You
Hey,
playing
man.
tonight, right?
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a nice little hype set go in tonight. You know what I mean? Little 15 minutes to keep everybody, get everybody started. You know what I mean? Get everybody's adrenaline pumping, ready for the rest of the show. But in the process, you know what I'm saying? We got album coming soon. Witness the Dream still in the works, coming out this year. Don't sleep on that. But before that, we got the Lit EP coming out probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, produced by Trey 60. You know what I mean? We're gonna be debuting the first single off that tonight, Muhammad Ali. So, you know what I mean? It's gonna be lit, man. Like to say the least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To say the least. You know,
Yeah,
you've been there.
I've been there.
You've been there,
I know
man.
what
You'll
it
be
is.
there tonight.
I vouch for the man. Everybody listening, I vouch
Amen
for
to that,
J.O.
man. Like, you might not see or hear a lot of me, but when you see me, it counts, and you know what's up. You know it ain't no games getting played. You know what I mean?
That is a fact.
So, you know, you about to see a lot more of me real soon. Hear
That's
a
what's
lot
up.
more real soon.
So how did, like, I know you kind of came up in the cypher. Well,
Yeah,
not kinda,
well-
definitely came up in the
well,
cypher.
like-
How'd you get started?
Well, man, I started freestyling when I was like 14. You know what I mean? I was living in Rocky Mount, just peers and stuff. We was freestyling. They would always try to put me on the spot. Could never spit nothing out, you know. Then, you know, years go by. When I was probably about 15, 16, I actually started doing my thing, actually freestyling. You know, not good. I thought it was good, you know, because it was me. But as time progressed, you know, when I became a senior in high school, one of my homies I was in class with was like, "Yo, you got to start putting pen to paper, bro. You got to start putting pen to paper. Let's do something." So I started writing verses in class. You know, we be passing them back and forth like notes in class, and then they draw attention. So at the end of the day, we'd have to spit them for the crowd. And, you know, that's kind of how my cypher stuff got started.
There you go.
And then I started performing up here in Raleigh probably about 2014, 2015 by myself. And that's where I met these fellas right here.
Hey.
The shout out Not Yet Famous competition, Jeff
Hey.
Mossinger. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how fate intertwined, bro. And that's how I got in this Raleigh scene like that.
There you
You know
go.
what I mean? Now I stay out in the country, out in Lewisburg. Shout out to Lewisburg.
Shout out to Lewisburg.
Hey, shout out to the wifey. Shout out little man. What up, Jax?
I feel like the country folks is coming up.
Yeah,
Hey,
North
you already
Carolina
know, bro.
hip-hop, man.
You
I'm
already
saying, 'cause, you
know.
know, he's Lewisburg, I'm Zeppelin. So.
Hey,
yeah,
it ain't
There you go.
but so much talent they can hold back. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
absolutely.
The floodgates is gonna break.
There you go.
You know what I mean? The dam is gonna break, and we about to flood the game. Carolina is coming, and it's coming hard.
Yes, we are.
It's coming hard,
You know,
bro.
we were talking kind of off the air, like with the baby and all of
Mm-hmm.
his success and everything. Like I feel like, you know.
Hey, shout out to the baby.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to the
played
baby.
Little Baby earlier in the hour.
Hey.
Too. But yeah, there's so much going on between J. Cole, the baby, Rhapsody. De Niro Ferrar's been holding it down on the underground.
Hey
scene,
man, that's
you know,
look. That's what I'm telling you.
know.
That's that cult base. That's
There
that
you
cult
go.
fan base that you want right there.
Exactly.
That's the ones that truly support.
And
There
the
you
cool
go.
thing about North Carolina artists too is that anytime I've met a North Carolina artist, like on a business, like radio business kind of thing, they're always like super laid back and humble. Like even the ones that are making it. Like I've met J. Cole, I've met De Niro, did interviews with De Niro before, and like always really humble. So like it's like covering this scene is really just kind of
Hey.
cool because everybody's just so kind of like
Yes, sir.
that's
Exactly.
about
Hey,
the
that's-
music more than anything else.
There you go.
That's it, man. That's
That's all
what
that
it
matters.
is. That's why we do it, right?
All right,
It's
yeah.
the love, bro.
All right, so we're gonna get into more music. Definitely, can't no calls to action, but Emerge tonight.
Tonight,
Hey.
300 South McDowell Street, Raleigh, North Carolina. Please, if you hear the sound of my voice, this is Ty Harris. I've been rocking out here at NC State on 88.1. Please pull up at my show tonight. You will not be
Hey,
disappointed.
doors open at 8.
There you go.
I'm taking the stage at 8:30. Show
Hey.
starts at 8:30.
There you go.
Don't be there a second late. You're gonna hate you missed it.
Sorenzo Brands, what's good?
But yeah. And if you want, how can they find you guys on social media and all that?
You want to go ahead and go first?
Hey, you can find me the Hitmaker J_O on Instagram, on Twitter, and then you can find me JO on Facebook, man. Hit me up. Let's work.
Yeah. So for all social media is at I'm Just Ty Harris. That's IMJUSTTYHARRIZ. Facebook Ty Harris. Google me, Ty Harris. I'm gonna come right up.
And you can always follow us at WKNC 881 on Twitter and Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at DJ. No, I took the DJ out. At Iron Mike.
Hey,
There you go.
With a 1 wherever you put an I. So that's pretty easy to figure out.
There you go.
But everybody, thank you for listening, whether you're tuning in on the radio waves or streaming us online. We always appreciate the business. Go out there, buy those double barrel benefit tickets. We need that. If you like me, coming and invading your lunch hour every week with this hip hop stuff, that's what keeps us on the air. So definitely go out and buy those tickets. Support local artists, support dopeness all around. And let's get back into this music, and I'll see y'all next week. You guys, Ty, J.O., Jeff, thank you for coming up, man.
Hey, thank you for having us, man.
Appreciate you having us, brother.
Absolutely. Let's get